you did this. You username that I can't read. I'm trying to look at your YouTube, whoever is watching this video right now. But you guys are responsible for the crazy rise of surging sparks and the craziness of evolving skies. You saw the thumbnail. You clicked the video. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about why is the Pokemon English market so overheated? Is it this normal? Is it not normal? Or are things finally back to normal? With that all being said, let's get into today's video. This is what the people ask for. This is what collectors have been asking for so long. The Pokemon investors, you guys have been crying all year about when is the next giant set? When is the next valuable set? When is my Pokemon investment going to go up? When are my collectibles going to be actually worth something? And then now that we have it, now we have surging sparks at above $200 per booster box. The tide has now shifted, and the same people crying at the things that I just said are now saying that Pokemon is unaffordable. Pokemon is uncollectible now. Pokemon is too overheated. The market is too oversaturated. We cannot win in the Pokemon hobby. Now this video is taking shots at all the English collectors, all the English market, which includes me, of course. And in every market, things are only deemed valuable and or collectible when the price of these things go up. You guys remember this thing? This thing right here? Vivid Voltage? The set that you guys were drop kicking each other over at Target, collection boxes. You guys wanted anything and everything Vivid Voltage. You guys just couldn't get enough of Vivid Voltage. Now, we're gonna check the price in today's video. 140, 144, 145. For Vivid Voltage, the set that you guys couldn't get enough of. Now it is sitting all day on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, on the internet, everywhere you look, you can scoop up Vivid Voltage for a very low price. But oh, how things have changed. I got another set for you guys. But there is another set that it seems like you guys have thrown to the garbage. Hold on, one second. You guys remember this? You guys remember Battle Styles? Yeah. This is another set that you guys went absolutely crazy over in pre-order prices, and now it's just been sitting there at the $120 mark. It's finally moving past $100. One of my favorite sets. People said I was crazy, but now we're here. Now nobody wants this. This is pretty much garbage to most collectors. Not to me though. Not to me. I will continue to buy these sets because I believe in them long term, and I think they're awesome for a collecting piece. And for all you investors out there that are watching this video right now saying there's no good plays in the market, there's nothing to buy right now, hold on, I got something for you as well. You guys remember this? You guys remember this right here? Paradox Rift? I was crazy for buying so much of this stuff. I have collection boxes of this crap. I have sleeve boosters, etc. But I was nuts. I got ridiculed in the comments section for scooping all of these Paradox Rift booster boxes up, sub $100. But now that it's starting to increase in price, and all the other new stuff, and unreleased stuff is now being, hyped and FOMO'd, and now all the investors are saying, where's the next play? The play is right here, Paradox Rift. I've got another one for you. One more for today's video. Scarlet and Violet base. Again, none of you guys wanted this. It's climbing up in price. We've seen what history does. Time and time again. It cannot be defeated. These are the sets that you guys need to buy in the beginning of Generation 10. You get in early, you make your profits, and then you sell. If that's to invest back into your collection, like me for my personal collection, or if your goal is just collect more of these to open one day with your kids, whatever you want to do. These are the moments, these are the times to buy. I have been completely shilling Silver Tempest for probably a year at this point, and still nobody wants that set. But once it gets to the $200 mark, we are going to see the hype and the FOMO come right back in. It seems like a lot of Pokemon collectors and investors, they just can't seem to grasp what has happened in the past 5 years of Pokemon. It is the same cycle over and over again. New generation comes, everyone craps on it, everyone hates on it. All these newer collectors, they don't play the new games, they don't watch the anime and all that stuff. Because people like me, we absolutely love every single generation. The new generation comes, we get new animes, new movies, etc. We're all in. This is cool to us. But for the collectors and investors, they're like, ah, this is trash. A new Pokemon, ugh, my gosh, I need a new Ultra Mega Squirtle card with double jetpacks and 4 heads. But us people that have been around for quite some time, we see the patterns of history. Again, everyone hates on it. Then we get to the halfway point. People start to change their tune halfway in, yet they still can't shy away from the previous generation. We're gonna see it in Scarlet and Violet. And they're gonna say, I can't go over to Gen 10 yet. I just can't. That is the perfect time to buy all of these cheap products. And then comes late Q4 of Pokemon for the set, and things go absolutely haywire, and people are FOMOing back into the earlier gen sets. But I think there's a topic that a lot of PokeTubers have not talked about, and why this market is different. It seems like now people are going back to the early, Scarlet and Violet sets, but they're not really looking at the last Sword and Shield sets, which is pretty interesting. And I wonder if they are going to FOMO back in once all of the Scarlet and Violet stuff, early stuff, is bought up. So there is something new about this current bull run. Now, we're going to get into the markets right now, why I tell you guys that this thing is completely overheated. Well, this is just the best example of why this market is absolutely BS, is because we've allowed this thing, this monstrosity of a card, just gold madness. Sure, it's a cute card. You guys got me. It's a cute card, can't say that. But for $90, everybody, most recent sale 105. We've let a gold Pikachu with very basic, the crowns that you guys all hated, skyrocket to $105. Absolutely incredible. This is why I'm telling you guys, these are signals to me as a long-term Pokemon collector, that these are signals of the oversaturated, overheated market, and that things are going to return to normal soon. I know a lot of PokeTubers are going to tell you guys that we're just in this giant bull market and it's just going to up. Everything is just going to go up. But there will be price corrections to some of these cards like this, I believe. And for the main example that we've all seen, we're tired of seeing this card, the Pikachu EX card. Again, last sold $448. That this card is going to correct. Of course, there is absolutely no way that we've all changed our minds overnight about the crowns. We have not just been like, oh, we like rainbow borders again. We like terrestrial crowns and we like Pikachu. It doesn't make sense. I am going to flat out say there's something fishy going on in this market. You can't tell me that all the data I've collected and all the people I've talked to, I've just changed their tune overnight. I do not believe so. Now, the early sets that I talked about in this video, Battle Styles, remember, this is a set on the pre-order. It was going absolutely crazy. Last sold $130, high sale price $155. Okay, it's moving. It was at the $100 mark. We know what it did in the pre-sale. It's up 25%. If that's you, if you're investing into this, but a great set to look at. Early sets to look at and to, compare some of these early history of these Sword and Shield sets, even though they weren't as printed as these new Scarlet and Violet era sets, but it is something to take a look at. And then we have the other set I mentioned in this video, Vivid Voltage, $150. I just picked up another Vivid Voltage box, $150. It is moving. Last $147, let's just say $150. If you get it in person, you probably get it a little bit cheaper. But these are sets that are going to predict the future of the markets. And I know there's going to be some pushback in my comment section saying you can't compare the two. But a huge factor that's going to play into the scarcity of the Scarlet and Violet sets is the growing popularity of the rip and ship. I follow so many people on Instagram, TikTok, etc. And these people are ripping cases of anything they can get their greedy little hands on. I mean, cases, 4 cases a night, 8 cases a night. Just giant stacks of collection boxes to rip and ship. That is the giant X factor of scarcity that's going to be played in the Scarlet and Violet era. Who knows if Pokemon can keep up the print at this rate for these newer sets, or is sealed product going to be affected even more going into the first half of 2025? So do I think that we're going to see another Evolving Skies type situation for Surging Sparks or for Prismatic Evolutions, where we're going to see a whole booster box going for $1,000? This thing will hit $1,000, $950. I covered this set every single week, and it's going up just incredible. Like, it was the one month ago, it was at the $800, almost $900 mark, $880. Now we're at $950. Let's just get there. I don't actually own any Evolving Skies. I own a bunch of ETBs. I own some collection boxes. I own Evolving Skies. I want it to do well. I don't have a booster box or a sealed case of Evolving Skies. But going forward, I don't think this is going to be a lone wolf situation. I think that these newer sets in the SV era, they're probably going to go up very, very fast and then see a slight correction. I'm actually on the fence, and that's why I wanted to make this video, to throw this final question at my audience. Where do you think these new booster boxes are going to sit? Do you think they're going to increase in value really fast and catch up to said sets like Evolving Skies, the most popular and most valuable sets in the Sword and Shield era? Or are these quick rise in price for these booster boxes more comparable to the popularity of Vivid Voltage and Battle Styles? I would love to know what you guys have to think in the comment section down below. I love to hear your guys' opinions. Just go crazy in there. Just be civil, be nice. Again, let's catch you guys later. Peace.